Hey, what's going on, everybody? Steve here with Rake and Profit. And you know that I love to sell books. I've said it like a million times. And if you've been following my channel, you know I like to source from thrift stores, library sales, yard sales, Nextdoor app. There's so many different ways to find books. Matter of fact, you know, if you're a bookseller, tell your friends, tell your family, hey, I sell books. I'm looking for old, rare books. I'm looking for textbooks. I'm looking for book sets. Hey, if you ever have books, you know, hit me up. I'm the one to call. I'll take them off your hands. You know, I'll pay you a good price. Or a lot of people, honestly, they'll just give you their books for free to, you know, just clear out their house. But another great way to be able to source books is from eBay to flip on Amazon. And I've actually developed a tool called Replen Catcher that will allow you to tap into a database of over 600,000 books that we've curated that you can literally source on eBay and flip on Amazon. Matter of fact, I was just doing some sourcing this morning, and one of our users actually just purchased this item using Replen Catcher to flip on Amazon. And I wanted to break down this deal because it just goes to show like the amount of money that you can literally make from home. Like right now, I'm just, you know, I'm not in my pajamas, but I'm in some shorts and a t-shirt hanging out. I got the blanket on me right now, staying warm. It's snowing here in Connecticut. And I could have sourced this deal. Now, one of our users did pick it up using Replen Catcher, so big shout out to them. But I wanted to break this deal down for you because it literally just popped up a little while ago. So here's a book right here called Solved Surveying Fundamentals, second edition, and it's sold for $22. Okay, so essentially with Replen Catcher, what you can do is you can choose a category. There's about 1.5 million products that we're tracking. So I chose books, over 600,000 books. I put in used, and I just put in 30% ROI. Now you could put in profit, the eBay price, the Amazon price. You could put in the rank, monthly sales, eBay seller feedback, but sometimes I'll just put in a simple filter like that and let it rip. And it pulled back 7,767 results. And somebody beat me to this, right? So, big shout out to the Replen Catcher users getting after these deals, but there's hundreds of thousands of these deals available. But I want to break it down. So here's a book that was $22. Okay. So the cool thing about Replen Catcher is you can see the title, the condition, the quantity available. Is it buy it now? What's the feedback of the eBay seller? Because you really only want to buy from reputable sellers. This seller was 98% feedback. They had 310,000 positive feedback. You can see what the price is on eBay. And then you can see all the different prices that we're pulling from Keepa. So you can see the current buy box, the 30-day buy box, 90-day buy box, 180-day, lowest FBA, and then lowest overall offer, which is $221 right now. So if you click right here, this will bring you right into the eBay listing. So I'm going to click that. And you can see somebody already purchased this deal. So again, big shout out to the Replen Catcher users out there getting after it. But this was $22 and it was from Half Price Books. Okay, so this was a great pickup. So let's go over to Amazon and analyze this deal and see how much money they're going to potentially make. So back on Replen Catcher, I can actually click on the Amazon image as well. And now that will bring me right into the Amazon sales page. So let's do that. All right, so check it out. The lowest offer right now is actually $297. But if I scroll down and I take a look at the Keepa chart, the lowest overall used offer, you can see that it's fluctuating anywhere from in March around 300 down to about 170, 180. You can see consistently here it's selling for 217, 297. I just theoretically said, hey, I can sell this for $204.99. I might be able to sell for more, 250, 260. Well, not me, but whoever picked this up on Replen Catcher. But you can see the buy box right now is even at, it's at $302. It was at 297, 221. But the way I like to do things in my business, and a big mistake I feel like a lot of people make with books and DVDs and really any product flipping from eBay to Amazon, is they shoot too high. You know what I mean? Like they say, oh, the buy box is winning it at 300. I'm going to be able to sell this for 300. But when it comes to books, I like to look at the lowest overall offer. And you could see, again, it was actually down at 140, 150. But you could see these green drop-offs right here. These are all sales. So I can see that there's sales coming in at around 250, 297, 217. So with books, sometimes you need to time the market a little bit. But even if you did sell it for 150 or 160, which I think is low because that's a merchant offer, most likely you're going to be selling this or your books via FBA. But I don't like to shoot for the sky. I like to conservatively price my items. And if we pull up Seller Amp right now, I'm actually going to break down this deal. So we paid $22.99 theoretically, right? Somebody paid $22.99 on Replen Catcher. And even if they sold it for $149.99, that's silly. That's way too low. That's still a $94 profit. 411% ROI. I think more realistically, I'll probably be able to sell it for 204, which that's a 600% ROI, 141 profit, maybe even up to 249.99 possibly, which is a 781% ROI, $179 profit. These deals are popping up. People think if you're sourcing from eBay to Amazon, it's all like, oh, 10, 20, 30% ROIs. You're going to spend 80 bucks on a book to make $10. That's not the case at all, especially considering that on eBay, you can make best offers. So you could take a deal that's a 50% ROI that's just sitting there, which is tons of them, make a best offer and turn it into 100% ROI, 125% ROI. But there's books like this literally sitting on eBay all day long. Now, that's the best part of using Replen Catcher because on Replen Catcher, you can pull in all the offers and then make a ton of best offers or just source it outright. Matter of fact, you could hit the orders button to see if you've ever sold it before. You could hit the inventory button and it'll reverse search the ASIN to see if you have it in inventory. You could see the monthly sales and the sales rank right here. It is a 1.8 million rank. It's a little bit high, but again, when we looked on that Keepa chart, it's consistently selling over and over again. You could see the potential ROI, potential profit, and you could even click books run Counterfeit calculator to see if it's a book that is highly likely to be a counterfeit. So let's click that and I'll show you what it looks like. So when I click on the book, it instantly does a search. You don't have to type in the ISBN. All you have to do is be signed in to Books Run Counterfeit Calculator. And you can see right now that they're actually willing to pay you $94. So if you didn't even want to sell it on Amazon, you could turn it from 22 to 94 and instantly make like a $60, $70 profit, which is cool. I know a lot of Replen Catcher users who actually do this, who don't want to worry about returns on Amazon or slow check-in time, so on and so forth. I would still sell this on Amazon, but again, you could sell it directly to Books Run for $94. But you can see right here, the counterfeit likelihood is unlikely, which is what you want to see. So one thing that's great about Replen Catcher is it's tracking all of these items 24/7 around the clock. So all you have to do is hit refresh search and you can see if there's any more deals that came out and you could source those. So, there's more deals that are coming right now. Now, obviously, some of them aren't going to be the best. Some of them you're going to decide to pass on maybe because it's likely to be counterfeit or the profit is too low. Although if they do offer best offers, you can make a best offer or you could even send them a message. My team and I do this all the time, where they don't have a best offer option, but we'll just send them a message and say, hey, would you take $9? Would you take $8? But yeah, there's all different types of books available right now that are literally sitting on Replen Catcher. Matter of fact, someone just purchased one a few minutes ago right here. Now I'd have to click in to see the picture because sometimes eBay sellers don't put a picture, so I might have to check the description. $10 to $37.88, $50 to $89. That one just sold right here. Look at this one right here. This one's interesting. $29.37. And you can see that the 180-day buy box is 83. Lowest FBA is 83. So if we were to pick this up right now for $29.37, it's sold 7 times in the last month, a million sales rank. That's a $34 profit. So that's an item that would definitely be worthwhile looking into. Here's another one, $13.98 to $46. $90 to $299. That's interesting right here. Now it is an acceptable condition, so you'd want to go in and assess that. But just look at all the deals that are just sitting here right now. Someone just picked up a book, 57 to 96. 37% ROI, but still a $20 profit. $16 to $43.53, 95% ROI. 8 to 19, I wouldn't pick that up. 58 to 100. But again, this is updating all day long. So yeah, 16 to 36, a lot of deals sitting on Replen Catcher. So if you guys are looking for additional ways to source books, again, I love thrifting. I love library sales. I love garage sales. I love Nextdoor, Facebook Marketplace, Amazon to Amazon pickups. BookMine is another great tool that you can actually pick up books undervalued on Amazon to flip on Amazon. But you can pick up books so dirt cheap on eBay. It's not even funny. And some of the ROIs can just be outrageous. So yeah, let me know down below in the comments who here is doing some eBay to Amazon flips with books. Again, just want to share another great way that I'm sourcing books and a lot of our users are sourcing books outside of the traditional means of going to thrift stores. So yeah, with that being said, much love, guys. I'll definitely make some more videos in the future. And with that being said, have an amazing day.